Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon, and we'll play as the Hunter today. The Hunter and Dog. I don't think I have a name for the dog. Dumbo. Dumbo's gonna be my, my name for the dog. Because Dumbo the dog here got caught on it's not the hero shrine, it's the bullet shrine, I suppose. What a dumb dog. Anyways, so someone was in chat was saying, I don't know why people don't always start as a paradox. I mean, I thought about it a little bit more, and I guess the paradox does require, I was gonna call it bitcoins to play. No, the paradox requires, what if that was, okay, first of all, the paradox requires, what are these things called? Hegemony credits. I had to look at the symbol to see. But that would be kind of a weird way of doing a, like, DLC character. Like, you had to actually pay to play the character every time. Like, you gotta pay 0.0001 Bitcoin to play as the Paradox this time. First of all, nobody would want that. But also, I think that would be kind of funny. Funny just from a, how far have we fallen sort of way. Although I should probably shut up, don't want to give him any ideas. But I like playing as the other characters, it doesn't have to be all Paradox all the time, it doesn't have to be all Zane all the time. Give me my robot, give me my hunter, give me my dog. Good dog. Let's keep exploring. What does the first shrine do? This one up here in the entrance, that one gives you 9 curse. Immediately. It sets your curse to 9. It's you destroy the water barrel, you fucking shit dog. Sorry, not you dog. You're a good dog, thank you. I technically did pet him. The animation didn't last that long. Why am I stuck in the frickin' wall? But I don't really like giving myself 9 curse early because it means that you basically can't take any cursed items unless you want to risk death, and on a bad run that could risk death. It also means that you end up getting a lot of money, and it kind of breaks the balance of the economy of the game. That's why I kind of like the all jammed mode that I created for myself in this mod, just because I like the idea, like watching all the books go everywhere. I like the idea of having a tougher run with jammed enemies, but also not having to worry so much about breaking the game's economy or not being able to pick up cursed items. I got stuck on the wall again. It's like the 3rd time on this run I've gotten stuck on a wall. What is wrong with me today? At least we got the HP back, so it's not that bad. But of course, watch this. Get out of here, you bug. A gnat flying by my head or something. Watch this be the run where we get a, I'll take the damage, I don't want to break the water barrel. This will be the run where we get a vampire lady. Can't give her any HP because we've taken so much damage. But, I'll still go hard on her if we get it. Does sliding on tables give iframes? It does. Here's the thing though. When you do a regular dodge roll, you have iframes for like 80% of it. When you do a table slide, your iframes last only while you're sliding over the table. As soon as you stop sliding, your iframes run out. That's what I don't like about the table slide, is that sometimes I clip the edge of a table and I only get like 1 iframe. And that's not enough to get around a bullet that's coming at you, So you do get the iframes, they just don't last that long. Well, we got a cell creep, so at least we have a different way of accumulating wealth on this floor. And honestly, if we could get a crown item and then get the Queen, Gungeon, and Synergy, I would love to do that as well, because that is a good synergy! That has happened far too often that I just know instinctively. Close the map, do a dodge roll. It doesn't matter what direction you roll into, just do a dodge roll. Ugh. It startled me a little bit. Because whenever I shoot a chest like that, I don't think it's going to be a mimic. I just shoot it because that's what you do when you see a chest. I'm sorry, did that crossbow bolt go through him? It did, didn't it? That crossbow bolt went through the boss, even though I hit him exactly directly, straight on, applied directly to the forehead. Kinda don't like that at all, but sure, Gungeon. Well, that's an easy blank right there. Yoink! I hope you get the face melter, your favorite gun. I didn't get it. I could have gone for a face melter. We don't really have an amazing boss killing gun yet. But I like what we have already as well. We did not get anything that allows us to get a synergy with Queen Gungeon Ant here. We also don't have a lot of money. I'm tempted to sell the crossbow, and I think I am going to. Crossbow's not a very good gun. But if we can afford a key, it means we can open up a chest on the next, on the next floor. And I highly doubt we're gonna get a very good brown level item on this run, because the last run, we had multiple fantastic brown level payouts from chests on the first floor. You know, the two items that I would want, we already had. We already had Licky Triggerfinger, and we already had the shotgun. So honestly, I don't see a need to open up any brown chests on this run. Unless we can do it for free, of course. But we already got our top tier payouts out of the way. Now, yeah, Potion of Lead Skin is also a top tier payout. Double Vision is good, but I don't value active items as highly as I value passives and guns. Because a passive and a gun, that's gonna be with you for the entire run. An active item, well, I mean, who knows? We could get frickin', I'm trying to think of like a good active item that's better than Double Vision and or Potion of Lead Skin. Maybe we could get Elder Blank Gold Amulet, Full Metal Jacket, you know, something like that. Or a portable table device combined with Table Tech Blank. You know, that would be a great combination if we could get it. Also, I forgot to start with the alternate starting pistol of the Hunter yet again. One day I will remember about that stupid shrine in the foyer. I just want it to automatically give me the alternate starting gun now. Because I will forget every time. Potion of Gun Friendship. Potion of Gun Friendship's bad. It sucks. That's a low tier payout out of a brown chest. It's not untakeable, but it's not good. Better than nothing, certainly. But not what I'm looking for out of a high quality brown chest. Although I guess the highest quality you can get out of a brown chest is Rainbow. Which would be lovely to have happen. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Potion of Gun Friendship helped you to get past the boss DPS cap. It is a small damage upgrade. However, I don't think I've ever been in a situation where Potion of Gun Friendship put me over the cap, doing 1,000 damage per shot. Potion of Gun Friendship, what it does for me is it ruins my ammo efficiency. It makes me go through ammo 10 times faster than I otherwise would for basically no gain. That's my opinion on Potion of Gun Friendship. What tier is the lockpick? Is that brown? I feel like lockpick might be brown. Let's open it up. Aged Bell, fantastic. Look right there, you know, we have an item, a spacebar item that we're gonna wanna keep, and it's not Potion of Gun Friendship or Double Vision. Now, would I take Double Vision over Aged Bell? Probably not, because it's super early in the run. because it's super early in the run, I actually do like the idea of holding this for basically as long as possible, trying to do a lot of stealing with it. Getting a lot of free value out of it. Maybe we can find some alternate shops and just, you know, ball out of control with curse and free items. And you know what? That's another reason why I don't like activating that hero shrine at the very beginning of the game. If it gave us 9 curse, we couldn't use Aged Bell for stealing. We could do it once, and then LJ would appear. Jammed enemies would go from like 20% chance to 50% chance. I don't like the, oh, that's an ammo drop. I don't like the wasted potential in getting that early curse. Yeah, it makes the first floor really hard. Certainly. This is not the gun I want. There's other ways you can make the first floor difficult. I'm kind of tooting my own horn here. Is that the expression? Kind of tooting my own horn here, but I really kind of like the all jam mode that I put in. I know I already said that, but I'm just reiterating the point. Potion of Gun Friendship is a good option for slow reloading single shot guns. Yeah, I mean that is a very good point. Potion of Gun Friendship RPG is actually really good, and if you have a lot of tough enemies in a room, that can clear them out very quickly because that RPG is going to reload in a snap. And every RPG is either going to do substantial damage or one-hit kill an enemy. So I mean that is a very good point. I'm not saying that it's never good, but I don't like it. For the most part, I don't like it. For the most part, I'd rather have a different item in my back pocket. And I'm not even that big of a fan of Aged Bell, because Aged Bell has a lot of bugs with it too. It doesn't work on some bosses correctly. Well, I mean, it basically doesn't work on any boss past the 4th floor, including kill pillars. Doesn't work on the dragon, doesn't work on the lich, doesn't work on... Does it work on the lich? Now that I said that, I actually don't remember if it works in the lich or not. It doesn't work on the dragon. Well, it kind of works on the dragon. It does freeze the bullets in the air, I believe, but the dragon will still go through its attack patterns and will not be properly frozen. See, and now that I think about it, does it actually work properly on the lich? I mean, if we, as a key, if we still have the item by the time we go to lich, I have to actually pay attention and try to hammer that piece of knowledge into my gungeon-filled brain. The work has a challenge for me. Play the pilot, only use the lockpick on chests. Boss drops are okay. Oh, I see. So you can only take item out of a chest if the lockpick works on it. I think I've done a run like that in the past. And it was like an okay run, but it was just kind of like a normal run after a while. It's like, well, we got enough items. It's kind of just a normal run. It's also very RNG dependent, you know? It's not like, let's see if your skill is such that you can win the game using only the wooden blasphemy. It's more like, hey, get lucky. Also, I did see Disposable Account's giant wall of text, but I haven't actually gone through the process of reading it. I'm kind of just hoping that I can read it after we go down to the next floor, because we have like that 15 seconds when the game is actually loading. I'm not ranting about Aged Bell. If anything, I'm ranting about Potion of Gun Friendship on this one. Should actually use it. You were building Legos, says Bound Hades. Legos are a lot of fun. I wish I still had all my Legos. When I was growing up, I had a big blue bin full of Legos. And I could never find the piece that I needed. Until I stopped working on a particular thing. And then I could find the piece very easily. When I was working on a different Lego project. I do have I think I have a Lego model somewhere in my room. I can't see it though. I think I have a small motorcycle Lego model that someone gave me for like a birthday a long time ago. It's kind of an adorable little thing. All right, let's open it up. Guess I forgot to open up the chests. Is it really that I forgot? I just didn't do it? Didn't sell anything. I think we're not gonna sell anything, not even the Mac-10. We have the ability to steal. We can buy whatever we want from the next floor. We have keys. We don't need to buy keys. Let's just go down. And unfortunately, chamber gun. Your good oubliette form will be gone forever, but thank you for the moment. Now this is a chamber gun run? Except not really. At least the second floor proper form is a lot better than the first floor form of chamber gun. It still's not that good, but at least it's extremely ammo efficient. Doesn't have that high of a rate of fire either, but again, it's all about ammo efficiency for this thing. Good stuff. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna get Shella Boy? Can you get Shella Boy from this thing? I don't really want Shella Boy. Who do I want? I want the Super Space Turtle. Or the Wolf, or R2-G2. We got R2-G2. Because it's been a while since we've had R2-G2 aboard the team. He ain't good, but at least he's another little bit of DPS. We're gonna... I'm not gonna do the rat on this run. I don't really care. What we are gonna do, though... Let's take this. This room is empty. That is very, very strange. Was it empty because I walked into the room with Agent Bell active, you think? But yeah, we're taking gilded bullets. And honestly, here's what we should do. Well, after we kill this guy. Oh my god, you know what? I have a rocket. What we should do is just get rid of all of our HP right now. We have armor, and we can make this shotgun one-hit kill shotgunners very easily. ABBs, you actually used the Stinger rocket on that poor buffer guy. Heck yeah. Screw weird buffer man. Buffing up a lead maiden. I don't think so, buddy. Oh. Thank you for the HP. I actually needed that. Still not doing as much damage as I would like, but you know, R2-G2's damage is gonna get up there a little bit. He synergizes with gilded bullets. Most of my passives will affect him. More accurately, anything that affects one of my bullets should also affect one of his bullets. Except for DD20 Globulon Rancher Unfriendly Fire modifiers. I made sure of that. I sent Dodge Roll a nasty email and I said, wait a minute. You're forgetting that duplicated mirrored bullets will not will still be affected if they're coming from a familiar. Fix it! And they fixed it. I was very happy. I accidentally reloaded this gun. Hold up. Well, just take it for the MAC-10. Thank you, R2G2. We have over 200 credits. That's pretty crazy. It's crazy, but also exactly what I had intended to begin with. Oh, Luxon Cannon. We found a new gun, a new room clearing gun. Where's the jungle secret room when you need one? Oh, in Gungeon. Hidden so Abe doesn't kill more bees. I would love more secret floors, absolutely. Of course, we're not gonna get them. Unless Patchy Thunder adds them in, because I remember him saying that he found a old, unused floor layout way back when, I think. Yo, we have a lot of money. And theoretically, we can actually get even more money by buying the HP and getting a refund off of the healing from it. We're gonna have a lot of money, which means we're gonna have a lot of damage. The dog is like, stop hurting yourself, master. I'm sorry, dog, I need the cash. Okay, so ideally we'll get healed twice. Yep, so that's just free money. Money, 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 money. Over 200 credits. I can't afford it. I need the money for my damage. I can't. However, I will say Proton Backpack should absolutely wreck the Gorgon. Yeah, I mean that's pretty wrecking. It's pretty wreckful. I'm just gonna stand over here a little bit. And I mean you should be dead. Pretty good. Proton is the highest DPS beam, I think. I have a little gun called the Disintegrator that wants a word with you, Ribbiter. Pretty sure that gun has the highest DPS. Just saying. Well, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna buy the key, so we might as well spend our HP and then see if we get the refund by buying the key. And we did. Ah, that's a good point. Triple gun, third form, has the highest damage output of any beam. Although still, I don't think it matters how many damage upgrades you get. I don't think you're going to be able to one-shot, or not one-shot, but to do 1,000 damage with it to a boss. I don't quite understand how the beam damage calculations function in the game, but it's a shame that you can't do any more damage with the beams against bosses. Well, I mean, you know what? Let's go fight a freaking old Kingman. He is not going to stand a chance. And I still think we use... Oh, wait a minute. You get him, R2G2. Yo, we can finally use chamber gun. Alt form. I am the hunter. The ultimate hunter. Yes, dog, let's go kill. Bullet kill. Oh, what's that? Oh, wow, I got hit there. I mean, good job. What's that? Was that a double kill? Yes, it was. You frickin' know it. Achievement unlocked right there. Oh, that felt good. There really should be an achievement for something like that. For like, getting a multi-kill. Because we just got it. No rat sad. Don't be sad, be glad that we have so much money and we have nearly double damage because of it. I'm keeping this money. We're not spending any cash on this run. That's a lie. We're buying things. So increased damage with the sniper rifle. That's pretty good. Metronome! Okay. What's the damage of the sniper rifle with diazepam synergy? Can we get it to a point where it can one-shot bosses? He really didn't want to die. No, no, this isn't how I go! Because already I'm just like, this is awesome. You know, if we duct tape sniper rifle and Luxon cannon, we also want bionic legs and we want the duct tape. Okay, tell you what, let's finish exploring the floor first. I also have another idea, by the way. What happens if you duct tape? Oh, you can keep the damage bonus between forms of the chamber gun. Interesting. What happens if you duct tape chamber gun onto another gun? I believe what would happen, and I don't know this for certain, but I believe what would happen is we would keep the current form of chamber gun forever, even through different floors. So I'm tempted to like duct tape this crossbow onto another gun that I have. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of loving it. It's doing insane damage, it's piercing. We're getting damage ups thanks to the metronome. And if I could duct tape this onto something that has a lot of ammo, we could just keep this gun basically forever. Now I could duct tape it onto the sniper rifle, as Apache Thunder suggests, but those guns don't have a lot of ammo. Oh my god. It's Time Stopper. You know, I'm thinking like, what about Luxon? What about boxing glove, you know? Duct tape it onto the boxing glove. And then, you know, you basically get extra 175 shots out of whatever gun you duct tape it. Well, it's rough. 175, not actually 175. Does this gun deal more damage against jammed enemies? It definitely feels like this form of the chamber gun was doing a lot of damage to a jammed enemy in the past, but I can't tell for certain. All right, let's see. It's not going to be 4 shots if we duct tape the chamber gun to it. It's not like the Polaris, because the Polaris is one gun with different projectiles. This is actually a different gun, the chamber gun forms. So it would not have that problem, I don't think. So we steal bionic leg, we steal duct tape, we duct tape... I mean, I could also duct tape like Luxon cannon onto the MAC-10, but could also duct tape chamber gun onto like the Luxon cannon or onto boxing glove, and then I'll punch and I'll fire crossbow bolts. Except if I do that, every time I shoot I would have to reload. I also don't know how the ammo spread would work, because I think this has 350 rounds all at once. Yeah, let's not do boxing glove. I could also just do it on the Mega Hand, but that would require tap shooting. I have no other charge guns. This is an interesting one. If I wait until the next floor, I can duct tape the second rocket. No, I'd have to wait until floor 4 to duct tape the chamber 4 chamber gun rocket launcher onto the Stinger. People are saying sniper rifle chamber gun, but I don't. That's not ideal. And I think it's not ideal because we don't need the damage output from it. We need to duct tape something that we can use forever. So I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna duct tape, because we have the metronome, right? I know I'm taking a lot of time with this. We have the metronome. If we duct tape chamber gun on a sniper rifle, we will have a very good sniper rifle, but we're only gonna have it for about 140 shots. And it will one-hit kill all the enemies, but not bosses. But it's also overkilling them by a lot with the metronome bonus. I gotta feel like chamber gun, just to see what happens, and Luxon cannon. This way I can very quickly, let me just show it out here. We can very quickly reload to get the shot back. It does take a little while though. Maybe the Mac 10 would be better. Luxon cannon reload takes a little bit too long. I mean, I'm also thinking Mac 10, but I want to see what happens if you duct tape the chamber gun. So let's do it. Steal those. We will duct tape the chamber gun onto the fuck it. Super sniper rifle. Why not? The problem with this is that we, I guess we just have a better sniper rifle, right? Which is actually not that bad. We'll use this as our gun forever, I guess. I don't care about taking damage. So we only get the shot after we reload, but I guess because of the synergy we have that increases the damage output of the sniper rifle so much with the muscle relaxant, we could probably just rock this as an everything gun. Rooms, bosses, we could probably kill everything with this. It's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. I've definitely had better duct tape combinations. I've definitely had worse. You know, when you duct tape a gun and it just doesn't work at all because of just issues, you know? This is just gonna be a lot of damage. Rip One Punch Man. I've done One Punch Man before, I think.
Gold, shells, coins, cash, coins.
Cash for coins. Alright, back to the sniper rifle. We also might want to not pick up any more guns for the rest of the game, believe it or not. Because we don't really want to lose the metronome bonus, but we'll see. Watch him get cannon. What kind of cannon? Duck or a makeshift cannon? So now we're just gonna kind of like try to get the metronome bonus up as high as it'll get. And I guess this is really nice having, you know, a way of doing a ton of damage in one shot if we get the reload, and just having a rather efficient gun. And we got some ammo for it, perfect. You know, because if the sniper rifle projectile doesn't get a kill on a big enemy, ideally the secondary projectile out of the chamber gun will. And also this does prove the point that, thank you, this does prove the point that with the chamber gun, you do get to keep the form that you duct tape with. So we did get to keep the fact that we are firing these cool little crossbow bolts. Get 360 S-scope. If we get 360 S-scope, we're one-shotting bosses. Also, can we spread out the ammo drops? Now this is a problem. I mean, this is a problem too, but this is a problem with the ammo drops because I actually don't really want all of these freaking ammo drops right now. I want them to be spread out over the course of the entire run. We're gonna do this. Gotcha. This will ruin metronome, but I'm doing this for the item. I could have shot there. Would have worked. This works too. I wish you didn't break your metronome doing the gun game. Oh, god damn it. Well. Probably just gonna drop finished gun. I want to see if we can get a cell creep, or a gun muncher, and if we don't, I'm probably just gonna drop it next time we take damage because I hate it. There is a gun muncher. Oh, this is actually perfect. So we're gonna gun munch S tier, and we're gonna gun munch this boxing glove because we don't need it. Don't need it. We get composite gun instead. That's really, really good. No secret room in here. We're not gonna use composite gun though. I mean, we got the freaking sniper rifle. We've already got our guns sorted. But if we ever need it, we've got it. And if we ever take damage, then we can just like use composite gun to go around shooting walls, looking for secret rooms if we really want. I do like opening up a room with like getting a multi-kill on 6 enemies. That's pretty freaking sweet. Oh, I missed him. Not a mimic. I'll take it. We're not gonna hit max damage on this floor, and I don't want to get a gun from the boss. But starting next floor, we're not gonna pick up any guns. It's still early that I think it's okay to do it here. I do love killing enemies with one shot. I will also take backup gun. It doesn't really do anything for us right now. This does mean that something like a composite gun could actually be like insanely valuable. Never mind, doesn't work. I forgot that it doesn't work actually. Yet another one of those guns that just has like bad damage. It has like 2 different projectiles that it can shoot, and for some reason it doesn't work properly with many lovely. It doesn't work properly with many bullet modifying items. I should fix that. I don't think that one would be too tough to fix, making it so that backup gun works properly with other weapons. Need to do it though. So we already gun munched, picked up a gun, switch back to the sniper rifle. I wish we didn't get a gun from the boss, but that's fine. Composite gun got you your first dragon kill. It is a good gun. Did I fix the issue with composite gun and duct tape? No. However, if I do end up kind of working on a fix for items like backup gun, I imagine, I mean, depending on how I fix it, I could fix it for both at the same time, which could be really cool. But I'll work on that. I'll add it to the list of things that I need to do in Gungeon. And also, it's early in the floor, so again, I'm gonna open up the chests and take the guns. Perfect. Okay. We have only lost like a tiny little metronome bonus. Who cares? Help if I could actually like shoot straight. that the Shredder synergy? What's the Shredder synergy? That's the one that makes you shoot a guitar pick out of the face melter, I think, right? I do not remember. You know, we can probably go around. Just make composite only charge gun. I don't think that's... Because here's the thing. There's other guns that have the same problem, so I'd have to make all of those other guns only charge. No, just, you know, we can just fix the problem at the source. Keep the cool gun effects. Keep the cool guns that have alternate ways of using them. I like that. I like Cobalt Hammer, Crescent Crossbow, the composite gun, and others like that. Weird. We're gonna probably have to buy a key at some point, but... And if we don't pick up a gun, we're definitely gonna be getting a gun from the boss fight, but I'm okay with that. It's just one waste of an item, but we don't really need any more items in this run. We're kind of like items set. Wrong way. Johnny404, hello, welcome. Pretty sure most people don't use half of those items charge shots. I mean, just because the charge shot is bad doesn't mean it's not still cool to have. And I'll be honest with you, I think the Crescent Crossbow charge shot is really good, except now that they increase its ammo, I think it's garbage, but... Because they changed Crescent Crossbow so that it uses 3 times ammo on the charge shot, which is unfortunate. I kind of liked what it was at previously, where you could choose to fire really quickly, but it's less efficient. Now, Crescent Crossbow is just garbage. Well, it's garbage for 50 shots. Sorry, it's not garbage for 50 shots. It's garbage after that, though. How come my projectile isn't working sometimes? You know what it was? It's probably the spent corpse dying. I bet ya that's what it was. Let's open this up. I'm not gonna take it. I got my damage up to a point where I like it. Speaking of, I think we're at the damage cap right now, at least for us. Look at this! We didn't quite kill the pillar in one shot, but we almost did. Or not in one shot, but kill them before they healed up, but we almost did. Alright, so there's the gun. We knew that it was gonna happen. There's a cell creep. We knew he was gonna be there. Hello. Mr. Cell Man. And we know this is gonna be a passive active. I'll open it. Zombie bullets, sure. We get a synergy, doesn't matter. I should look to see what the synergy actually is. One time you got the D-pad plus backup gun plus scatter shot, that was a lot of projectiles. If you also get explosive rounds with that combination, EDU, you basically lag your game out. What the fuck is going on with this gun? I actually just straight up don't know what's happening with the gun. It's like the it's like the charge shot. Or not the charge shot. It's like the gun is like firing out of sync with what it should be doing. Very strange. Oh, you know what? Maybe I understand now. I think what you were talking about is the synergy with the metronome. Is that the synergy you were talking about? The one with the metronome that makes it so you can get even higher of a damage bonus? Because that synergy is drum clip, I believe. I would love to pick up a drum clip on this one. I mean, there's a small chance we could find Trork, and in his shop he could sell it. So let's keep our eyes open and use keys not for chests, but for opening up potential shop locations, I suppose. I don't like that enemy corpses block bullets that are still in the process of traveling to their target. You frickin' backup gun! Backup gun is causing me to... What's happening is I'm waiting for the sound of the gunfire, and then I'm hitting the reload button because it's like, well, one shot kills him. But sometimes it's firing out of the back, making the sound effect, but not firing forward. I don't know what is happening with this gun. It just gets weirdly out of sync with itself. So strange. I'm gonna keep my key for a minute. Again, if it's a gun, we don't care. If it's a passive active, we'll get it eventually. And there is a shop. It's the wrong shop, but we almost did it. We almost got it. Shredder is all of the musical guns, mostly just Gunzang that gave an accuracy dan. Oh, right. That's also a really awful synergy. It's like, why have a synergy that makes a gun bad? It just makes the Gunzang have less accuracy. I don't know what the point is. Please shoot forward. It's like, I think it's the duct tape. I think duct tape is making it so that the gun is firing the alternate crossbow projectile, and then if I click to tap shoot the sniper rifle, it actually just only fires one bullet instead of two bullets, one from the front and one from the back. There's something up with that. There's a bug with tables that freeze your sprite and break your aim. That is true. That's not what's happening here, though. It's gotta. I think it's a bug with backup gun. Yes, I needed that. Omega bullets. I wonder if it works with the crossbow bolt. I certainly hope so. That lagged out the game. I also wonder if we're gonna maybe hit that, point of damage. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna roll the bones in the brown chest. We might be able to get to that point of damage where we, Sure. Not gonna pick it up. We might be able to get to that damage where we can do 1,000 damage per shot with the sniper rifle, with Omega bullets. But we might need some more damage output. So I'm going to buy Holy Grail. I'm going to steal 6 chamber, and now we have infinite ammo. And let's fight the dragon. I highly doubt we're going to hit that damage where we can do 1,000 damage with the dragon, and no, we're not there. Which is a shame. I'd love to get there. This is a problem. See, this is the problem with Aged Bell on the dragon fight. The bullets actually still come out of the dragon's gob. Why would I not open one of the chests? That's a good point. Probably should have opened them. I actually forgot that I had one key. Wait, didn't I? No. Oh, you know what it was? We got the key out of the brown chest, and I completely forgot that that we could have used that on a chest, because I thought that we had 0. Sanfu, hello, welcome. That was my bad. Oops. Oops. I guess, you know, theoretically, if one of those chests contained a small damage upgrade, maybe that would have been all we needed to hit 1,000 damage. Someone in chat should calculate what my damage is. What is the default damage of the sniper rifle? Multiply it by the damage up from the metronome, and then multiply that by Omega bullets, which I think is double damage. I want to know what my total DPS is right now. I guess not my DPS. I want to know what my damage is. How close are we to 1,000 damage per shot? God, I hate that this thing just doesn't shoot properly. No, thank you. Sniper rifle base damage is 26? Really? Oh, we also have diazepam. So whatever the damage upgrade of diazepam is, make sure you include that. So if the base damage is 26, then it's going to be 26 times diazepam times metronome times omega. I'm looking at the number. 26 isn't that much damage though. Like if we were doing 100 damage, or it's like the op is 80, I think. If we were doing that much damage, yeah, we could probably get it. But I don't think we're gonna hit that damage with the sniper. That was a triple kill. Sniper rifle base damage is 26, op has like 50. This is the wrong way. I'm gonna call it now. Oh god! Hey guy. Wait, does the diazepam synergy, does that give you straight up just double damage? This is the correct direction, by the way. I didn't realize it was just straight up double damage, if that's the case. Please hit. And we have gilded bullets. You're right, we have gilded bullets, so that's another times 2. My damage calculations are so bad. Okay, sniper rifle base damage, gilded bullets, metronome, diazepam, omega bullets. Those are your new calculations. I keep changing it, but chat keeps reminding me that we actually have more damage upgrades than I remember I have. I'm curious. I really want to know how much damage we're doing. How close are we? Because I don't think... Let me check my guns real quick. I don't think I have anything else that deals more damage per shot, except for composite gun. Composite gun deals 100 damage. Gilded bullets makes it 200. Omega bullets makes it 400. Metronome makes that exactly 1,000. So in theory, if we had a lot of ammo and composite gun, we could maybe one-hit kill a boss with that. 26 base damage times 1.5 times 1.5 times 2 times 2. So 234 base damage with the final shot out of the sniper rifle. Gotcha. You thought composite gun did 75? I thought it did 100. Maybe it does 75 though. You would have to check the Wikipedia on that one. Still doing a lot of damage. Also, it totally does work on this guy. Aged Bell. I think it didn't work. weird broken sniper rifle. You think the Abbey chamber gun does about 30 or 40 damage? It would have to do 100 for the multipliers to stack that high, though. Half times 15 damage? That seems about right. Double, double, double. I have like 3 or 4 doublings, kind of. There is a way to... Fuck, the bullets stopped moving. There is a way to cheese it, though, but we would have to, ironically, go and fight the rat. If we fought the rat, then on this floor, what I could have done is dropped the composite gun. Perfect shot. And by dropping composite gun, we can pick it up at the end of the floor, transfer the metronome bonus to it, and by transferring the metronome bonus, then we could pretty easily hit that high damage number. Except we wouldn't get the diazepam synergy. So maybe it's not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. I wanna try to break him. No. I have Ice Cube. Someone in chat mentioned it earlier, but it only now crossed my mind that I have Ice Cube. We can kill bosses extremely easily. I didn't even know. The duct tape gun might get the diazepam. Fuck. It might get the extra damage from that synergy. I don't know, but it should. Kind of depends. I saw the comment, but I didn't realize I had the Ice Cube. I thought I had the other item that kind of looked like the Ice Cube. Diazepam is plus 50%. I didn't even have the other item that wasn't the Ice Cube. I guess I looked at the blue item in my inventory and I saw this and I'm like, I don't have the Ice Cube. And I just kind of ignored it. But no, we totally had the Ice Cube. I don't even remember picking it up. We picked it up so freaking long ago. But you know what? It's still a very fun run. We proved that you can save a form of chamber gun by duct taping it to something else. I really do like that crossbow form of the chamber gun. I kind of wish that you could hold on to it for the remainder of your run. That's okay. And it ended up being an okay duct tape to duct tape that to the sniper rifle because of the fact that the chamber gun only had 1 bullet in the clip. Meant that we could get a lot of value out of the sniper rifle combined with the damage upgrades that we had, diazepam, gilded bullets, omega bullets, which didn't really affect it that much, but a little bit it did. And the metronome, we had a ton of damage on the sniper rifle. One hit killed most of all enemies except for the jammed ones that were really tanky, and didn't hit 1,000 damage on a shot, but still a lot of fun. In any case, for those of you on YouTube, hey, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for more, go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I have to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.